Okay, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss unit nuclear physics. In nuclear physics, first we are going to discuss about nuclear constituents and some of the basic properties of nucleus. First, nuclear constituents. Nuclear constituents. న్యూక్లియర్ కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసుకుందాం. న్యూక్లియర్ కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ అంటే న్యూక్లియస్ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి న్యూక్లియస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి పార్టికల్స్ని న్యూక్లియర్ కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్గా చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. న్యూక్లియస్లో ఏం పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయి, తర్వాత న్యూక్లియస్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఇవన్నీ కూడా డిస్కషన్ చేద్దాం. According to Rutherford's alpha ray scattering experiment on thin metallic foil, that means on gold foil, he concluded that the entire mass and positive charge is concentrated at the center of an atom. So every atom of an element consists of a central core called nucleus. Nucleus means the entire mass is concentrated at the central core and the positive charge is concentrated. Positive charge ఉన్నటువంటి దాన్ని న్యూక్లియస్గా చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం. సో న్యూక్లియస్లో ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి అంటే న్యూక్లియస్లో ఇట్ కన్సిస్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోటాన్స్, న్యూట్రాన్స్. మెయిన్లీ దీస్ ఆర్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూక్లియస్. యు నో ద ప్రోటాన్ ఈజ్ పాజిటివ్లీ చార్జ్డ్ పార్టికల్. ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రోటాన్, మాస్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోటాన్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1.67261 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kilograms, and the mass of neutron is equal to 1.67492 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kilograms. Compare the masses of these proton and neutron. Mass of proton is nearly equal to the mass of the neutron. Only third decimal place 2 just changes, just a slight change in the mass. Approximately the masses of these two are equal. Okay, the proton charge is positively charged. You know mass of electron, so mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kilograms. Only proton and neutron are present inside the nucleus. So these are the constituents of nucleus. And also proton and neutrons collectively called as nucleons. In some experiments like natural radioactivity experiments, alpha particles, beta particles and gamma particles are also emitted from the nucleus. ఈ పార్టికల్స్ న్యూక్లియస్లో నుంచి ఎమిట్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే దాని అర్థం దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూక్లియస్. ఆర్ దే ద కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది న్యూక్లియస్? రియల్లీ దే ఆర్ నాట్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది న్యూక్లియస్. ఆల్ఫా పార్టికల్, బీటా పార్టికల్, గామా పార్టికల్స్ అనేవి న్యూక్లియస్ యొక్క కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్గా చెప్పబడవు. అవి జస్ట్ ఇఫ్ if an atom is in excited state, these particles, alpha particles, gamma particles and beta particles are just at the time of emission they produce, but they are not the constituents of nucleus. Okay, so mass of the proton and mass of the neutron is given, and also charge of the proton. Proton charge is charge of proton. Charge of proton is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. This is the charge of the proton. And the charge of electron, is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Here the charge of proton is positive and the charge of the electron is negative. Magnitude is same, but the protons are positively charged particles and the electrons are negatively charged particles. Okay, now discuss about some of the basic properties of nucleus. Basic properties of nucleus. Basic properties of nucleus lo first mass of the nucleus and mass of the nucleus and packing factor or packing fraction. Here mass of the nucleus. Mass of the nucleus ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? Mass of the nucleus is the sum of the masses of protons and neutrons. Masses of the proton, for example, m suffix p is the mass of each proton. It is multiplied by number of protons. Z is the number of protons. So the Z into m suffix p gives total mass of protons, and m suffix n is the mass of each neutron. It is multiplied by the number of neutrons, n. Here n is the number of neutrons. The sum of the masses of protons and neutrons gives the total mass of the nucleus. Okay, this is the calculated mass. The calculated mass is when experimentally observed, there is some difference between the calculated mass and experimentally observed mass. The mass difference is known as mass defect. The mass defect is equal to calculated mass. Calculated mass is Z m suffix p and mass of the neutrons. A minus Z is also number of neutrons, and it is multiplied by mass of each neutron, the total mass of the nucleus. This is the calculated mass. And suppose it is observed real mass. Real mass means experimentally observed mass. The difference between these two is mass defects. It is denoted by the letter delta m. Delta m is the mass defect. The mass defect is divided by mass number. What is the mass number? Mass of number of protons and packing fraction is equal to delta m by A. So this gives packing fraction. Delta m is the mass defect and A is the mass number. This gives packing fraction. Here in this case, mass of the nucleus and the packing fraction determines the stability of the nucleus. They determines the stability of the nucleus. It is the one of the properties of nucleus. And the second property is charge of the nucleus. How can you calculate the charge of the nucleus? Charge of nucleus. Nucleus get charged only due to protons. Protons are positively charged particles. If Z number of protons are present in the nucleus and charge of each proton is E, so Ze is the charge of the nucleus. ఒక న్యూక్లియస్లో Z నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోటాన్స్ ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్క ప్రోటాన్ యొక్క ఛార్జ్తో మల్టిప్లై చేసినప్పుడు ఆ టోటల్ ఛార్జ్ ఆఫ్ ది న్యూక్లియస్ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇక్కడ ప్రోటాన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి కదా, న్యూట్రాన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి కదా. అంటే న్యూట్రాన్స్ అనేవి న్యూట్రల్ పార్టికల్స్, దట్ ఈస్ దే క్యారీస్ నో ఛార్జ్ ఓన్లీ డ్యూ టు charge of the protons. Nucleus of charge is due to charge of the protons. Here Z is the number of protons, E is the charge of each proton. Ze gives charge of nucleus. The third property is radius of nucleus. How we calculate the radius of nucleus? Generally, nucleus is assumed to be in spherical shape. It is assumed to be in spherical shape. So the volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. So here in this case r is the radius. From experiments, Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiments, the closest distance between the alpha particles to the nucleus is measured as the size of the nucleus. Here the size of the nucleus is approximately it is the order of 10 to the power of minus 14 meters. From experiments, Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment, or fast moving protons or fast moving electrons. So from those experiments it is calculated as 10 to the power of minus 14 meters, the size of the nucleus. Again, an empirical formula is given to the radius of the nucleus. Here r is the radius of the nucleus. It is equal to r naught a to the power of 1/3. R naught is the proportionality constant, a is the mass number. So radius, this r naught is equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. That means 1.5 per me approximately. So this is about the radius of the nucleus. Again, another property, density of the nucleus. Density is mass per unit volume. You know about the mass of the volume, mass of the nucleus, and also volume of the nucleus. Here mass of the nucleus Z into mp, Z into mass of the protons, and A minus Z into mass of the neutrons. This is about the calculated mass. In this, proton యొక్క మాస్ న్యూట్రాన్ యొక్క మాస్ అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ ఈక్వల్ అనుకున్నాం కాబట్టి చూస్తే Z ఇంటూ ఎంపీ ప్లస్ ఏ ఇంటూ ఎంఎన్ మైనస్ Z ఇంటూ ఎంఎన్. ZMN ఇక్కడ కూడా n బదులు p సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ZMP minus ZMP gets cancelled. So A into Mn, that means A into Mp, that means A is the mass number. It gives mass of the nucleus. Then volume of the nucleus. Volume formula 4/3 pi r cube, which is equal to 4/3 pi into r cube, r naught whole cube, r naught into a to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube. R naught whole cube means 14 or 15 point or 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 15 whole cube, r naught cube, a to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube, that means AK. A to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube gives A. So this is the volume, that means in meter cube, mass in AMU. Density is equal to mass per unit volume. Density is equal to mass per unit volume. Mass is AMU by, that means A into mass of each proton, that means 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into 4/3, this value 14.15 into 10 to the power of minus 15 minus 45 A. When we calculate, we get the density of nucleus is 1.18 into 10 to the power of 17 kg per meter cube. Okay, this is the density of the nucleus. And again, the fifth property is magnetic dipole moment of nucleus. Magnetic dipole moment of nucleus. Here, a current carrying conductor produces magnetic field. If a wire carrying charges, magnetic field is produced around the carrying wire. This way, magnetic dipole is produced. Magnetic dipole moment due to electrons is given by mu suffix E is equal to EH cross by 2 into mass of electron. And the magnetic dipole moment due to protons is given by mu suffix nuclear magneton. Mu suffix N is equal to EH cross by 2 M suffix P. This is from Dirac's theory. Magnetic dipole moment due to nucleus, mu suffix N is equal to EH cross. Here H cross is equal to H by 2 pi divided by mass of the proton. Okay. Now another property, electric quadrupole moment. Electric quadrupole moment. So electric quadrupole moment is obtained due to deviation Generally, nucleus is assumed to be in spherical shape. Actually, it may not be in spherical shape. Sometimes it deviates from spherical shape. The expression at the deviation, amount of deviation is expressed in terms of a physical quantity known as electric quadrupole moment. Electric quadrupole moment is represented by the letter Q. Q is equal to 2 by 5 ZE into B square minus A square. Here B is the semi minor axis, A is the semi major axis. Q is equal to 0. Q is equal to 0 when A is equal to B. B, A ఈ రెండు సమానం అయినప్పుడు Q వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది? 0 అయిపోతుంది. Q is equal to negative. Q is equal to negative. ఎప్పుడు Q వాల్యూ నెగిటివ్ వస్తుంది? ఇప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే B వాల్యూ కంటే A వాల్యూ పెద్దదిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు నెగిటివ్ వస్తుందండి. That means B is less than A or A is greater than B. Third possibility is Q is positive. When it is positive, when B is greater than A. That means electric quadrupole moment simply it expresses the shape of the nucleus. Suppose if Q is equal to 0, the shape of the nucleus is in like spherical shape. Q is equal to 0. Q is equal to negative ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది? A is greater than B. That means here just the spherical shape deviates. It deviates to ellipsoidal shape. So here semi major axis A is greater than the semi minor axis A B. Here A B are equal. A B are equal. This is A and this is B. A B are equal. In this diagram A is greater than B. A is the semi major axis and B is the semi minor axis. Again the ellipsoidal shape may be in this. Here the semi major axis B is greater than semi minor axis A. Okay, three possibilities are there. Q is positive. In this diagram Q is negative. Okay, this is about electric quadrupole moment. Today's class, what we are discussing, first the constituents of nucleus. న్యూక్లియస్లో ఏముంటాయని చెప్పుకున్నామంటే ప్రోటాన్స్ న్యూట్రాన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆల్ఫా పార్టికల్, బీటా పార్టికల్స్, గామా పార్టికల్స్ అనేవి ఓన్లీ ఎట్ ది టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎమిషన్ అప్పుడు ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతాయి. అంతేగాని దీనిలో కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్గా రియల్గా దీస్ ఆర్ నాట్ కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్. ఓన్లీ ప్రోటాన్స్ అండ్ న్యూట్రాన్స్ ఆర్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూక్లియస్. తర్వాత ప్రోటాన్ యొక్క మాస్, న్యూట్రాన్ యొక్క మాస్, తర్వాత ఎలక్ట్రాన్ యొక్క మాస్ కూడా రాసుకున్నాం. ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఆర్ రివాల్వ్ అరౌండ్ ద న్యూక్లియస్. ఓన్లీ protons and neutrons are inside the nucleus. And some of the basic properties of nucleus: mass of the nucleus and packing fraction. Mass of the nucleus is the sum of the masses of protons and neutrons. This is about the calculated mass. In experimentally some observations, there is difference between calculated mass, observed mass. The difference is known as mass defect. It is represented by the letter delta M. Packing fraction is equal to delta M by mass number. These two determines the stability of the nucleus, and also number of protons and number of neutrons also determines the stability of the nucleus. Second property is charge of the nucleus. If E is the charge of proton, Z is the number of protons, ZE is charge of the nucleus. Radius of the nucleus, R is equal to R naught a to the power of 1 by 3. Here R naught is the proportionality constant, which is equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. Another property, density of nucleus. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. Here mass of the nucleus is, A is the total number of nucleons, mass of each nucleon is M suffix P, and then it is divided by the volume, we get the density of the nucleus. What is the value of density? It is 1.18 into 10 to the power of 17 kilograms per meter cube. And the fifth property is magnetic dipole moment. The magnetic dipole moment of nucleus mu suffix n or nuclear magneton is equal to AH cross by 2 M suffix P. And another property is electric quadrupole moment. Here Q is the electric quadrupole moment, which is equal to 2 by 5 into ZE by ZE into B square minus A square. This is electric quadrupole moment. And last one, again another property is angular momentum of nucleus. Total angular momentum. Total angular momentum of nucleus. Nucleus also angular momentum. In nucleus, protons or neutrons revolve around the center of the nucleus. So the spin angular momentum and orbital angular momentum gives the total angular momentum of the nucleus. It is equal to h cross square root of I into I plus 1. This is the total angular momentum of nucleus. Okay. Thanks to everybody.